Breaking news on Wednesday morning, the judge in the case in Tuscaloosa, who issued the initial temporary restraining order in favor of Charles Bediako for the Crimson Tide, has recused himself from the case. The NCAA petitioned for his recusal, and that was granted. So they're going to have to find a new judge. I am told, Andy, that this is not really going to impact the timetable of this case. The initial TRO was for 10 days, so it was pending another injunction hearing, which was supposed to take place on Tuesday. There were weather issues. The NCAA lawyer, uh, perhaps conveniently, couldn't get there, so they were able to file this motion granting a recusal. My initial take, Andy, is first of all, it should not have taken a motion from the NCAA for this judge, Judge Roberts, to take himself off the case. He is a donor to Alabama athletics. And this is why people have questions about our justice system and about these cases taking place in local jurisdictions right down the road in Tuscaloosa. It's very disappointing that he issued that TRO in the first place. But to me, what is notably different about this situation, I think it's worth mentioning compared to the others, because we've talked about the eligibility questions, is Charles Bediako is a good player. He is starting for Alabama. He is giving them a presence on the interior that they hadn't had. They blitzed Missouri. Now they lost the first game with him, but the point is that he's a significant player. So as long as he's in Alabama's lineup, they're a much better team. But what's your take on this story as it stands?
Look, as a son of a lawyer, the brother to a lawyer, cousin to a judge, I think it's absolutely ridiculous that any judge would be in this position. Judges should not be donors. Full stop, period. You want to go to your local basketball game or football game? Great. If you have to pay for the seats, like a personal licensing fee or whatever, fine. You should not be a donor if you are a judge. You're supposed to be impartial, because there could be cases related to that university, not just in athletics, but in a lot of different ways that could come before you. So I just can't even believe that this judge would be on this case. It's ridiculous. I'm glad he did it. And we'll see if hopefully an impartial judge makes a fair decision on the case.